He gets loose right here and just gets up against the fence, and it gets loose enough that it takes him down into Jamie and sends him down through the grass.
And Casey Kane has had a rough time all week long, especially turn 4.
Yep.
And hasn't he had the flu this week? He sat out yesterday's nationwide race because of it.
I think half of NASCAR, there's what Darrell was talking about there. That's how much air got under the left side of that car. But I think half of NASCAR has had the flu over the last couple of
Napoleon and Dynamite would say, that's some cool air right there. Watch this thing. That's when I saw it. It just was going straight up the hill, and, man, it hits hard.
Good news is right there all over the safer barrier.
Oh, man.
Last October.
All in front of you there. Stay low. All clear. Caution is out. Caution is out here. No pressure behind.
October at Kansas is the last time that Stewart Fitt had some parts problems. Look at the top right of the screen as Gordon comes into view.
Oh. Same look as Tony Stewart. Right front tire had to be down. The car would not turn. Now Robbie was running 1 lap down.
This looked like it popped to right front.
When Gordon switched manufacturers, they sent him some nose pieces for his race 10.
Oh, Ryan Newman.
Ryan Newman, yeah. David Reagan absolutely did nothing wrong on the 6.
Newman just didn't give him enough room. You can look at it either way. Maybe Patrick should have backed off a little bit, or maybe Ryan should have, given him a little bit more room.
Definitely could have been a little more give and take.
I think just that was a big deal right there. Somebody they didn't work very well together.
They will take the 10 car to the garage.
You can just see there. I think 2 things. If I'd have been in the 10 car, I'd have lifted a little bit. But he had to run.
4 cars, 66.
Let's see what happens here. He gets down to the 43 there. Bobby Labonte. Looks like that little thing we were talking about, Larry, how these cars are not so successful to spinning around. She spun around.
Especially when he was right on the inside of that car. It's like it just pulled him around. And then Darrell Franchitti in the 40 car, nowhere for him to go. See Mike Skinner in the 27 car just sneaking by. Mike slowed down. Franchitti did not.
No, he didn't slow down at all. I don't think he.
Digger. Duck.
Boy, Digger's going to get hazardous duty pay for this one.
Inside catches Vickers.
Yep.
5 car just walked up a little bit, and as we've documented the entire race, you're well over 180 entering into turn 3. It doesn't take much.
I'll bet his pulse rate isn't any higher than Mike Skinner's in the 27.
No, I'm telling you.
Who just missed it.
Good job on Skinner's car, not to panic. That's what you got to do in these situations. Just drive through it.
Spin in front of you, stay down, caution.
From Casey Kane. Now that white and red car ahead, that's Skinner. How close is it?
He's coming down the track. He's coming down, stay high. You're all good right there.
Got the 18 car on pit road.
Pit road is open, yep.
He wasn't very happy with that car, Larry. He was sliding back.
Pretty much everyone else stays out, and I think that could be pretty normal through this last run, keeping it there. Right in front of Kyle Busch, the 18 car just walked up the racetrack.
That's man, and
boy, David Gilliland just got by.
What a great job.
Well, let's ride with DJ.
Boy, I tell you, we're lucky there.
Boy, what a sick feeling. Been there, done that.
Look at the car still coming at him.
Coming inside.
He's almost in the worst possible spot. He's got the 22 right up in front of him and the 18 right behind him, and just almost lifted his car up.
Plus, Darrell, we've talked about the middle of your screen.
This is where this is when it hurts the worst. You're right in the middle
there,
of the corner.
you saw it when it blew.
Yeah.
I mean, dead in the middle of the corner.
Right in the middle of the corner. You're already back in the gas.
And Kurt, again, had worked his way back onto the lead lap.
It would be just like somebody walking up to you and poking you in the gut as hard as they can when it does that. Bottom, here comes Matt up on the outside. I think Jeff just shoves up right there, gets into him ever so slightly. And look at Greg Biffle slide by, but that inside lick on the inside wall is what tore Jeff's car all to pieces.
They're going to stop the field in turn 1 so they can clean up turn 2. Here's another look. And you're right, Darrell. Jeff's car just pushes up, won't hold the bottom of the racetrack.
Couldn't hold it down. And this thing goes in here, and it hits an opening. That's why it knocked. That's what happened.
Oh, my God.
It hit that opening, and it just ripped the front end off of it.
There's no safer barrier there.
No.
Now, Jeff is okay. Let's ride along in his Chevrolet.
3 wide, go above you. Still to the outside, still to the outside. Clear.
Oh, my.
That was one hard lick, but you could hear him playing with that throttle all the way through 1 and 2.
Well, here's what I heard. He went into 1. He almost tried, like he almost didn't back off. Then he had to play with that throttle a little bit off of turn 2. And the car wasn't biting. It just wasn't getting enough grip. But that opening right there, that could have been disastrous.
Let's watch this unfold from the restart. You'll see that the 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. does not